Happy Friday. Phil Lindemann with your midday news on Krystal 93. Summit County is suffering a housing hangover following a county moratorium on new short-term rental permits and Breckenridge cap on STRs. Breck Mayor Eric Mamula.
I do this job because I believe in our community. That's the only reason I do this job. This job sucks. I will not lie. Between the pandemic and this thing right now, I would walk away from this in a second if I didn't think it was the wrong thing to do.
Mamula's confession came after 5 hours of public comment. Later, Councilman Jeff Bergeron reminded a packed house that Breck has survived death blows before.
When we decided that we shouldn't have smoking in our bars, they said that was going to kill the town. When pot was approved by the state and we allowed it in Breckenridge, that's going to kill us. When we were going to do the affordable housing, that was going to depreciate property value. When Breckenridge allowed snowboarding, they were right on that one.
Summit's rental moratorium takes effect today, good for 12 weeks. This morning, I was asking you to give us a ring and let us know how you feel about the county these days. Here's what local business owner Eric had to say.
It's incredible what this county's doing and the value that is perceived and who's buying all these homes and where they're getting the money to purchase them. It's extremely demoralizing, frustrating to be the working class that provides the services.
Eric says he's dreamed of living in Summit for 20 years, and now, after 5 years with a successful business, he's almost ready to leave. Showing tonight at the Riverwalk Center is Buried, a documentary telling the story of a historic avalanche that swept through California's Alpine Meadows in 1982.
The film covers the storm leading up to the avalanche and the aftermath of the avalanche, and even into some of the court battles that happened, months later.
That was director Steve Sieg, and he will be there in person tonight for a Q&A. Buried screens as part of the 40th annual Breckenridge Film Fest. Get tickets at breckfilm.org. Summit County has said no to the Tree Line, a recreational cannabis dispensary planned for Keystone. Summit Planning Department says the pot shop is not, quote, in harmony or compatible with the surrounding neighborhood. This came after hundreds of people wrote letters supporting and opposing the Tree Line. Property owners Bruce and Zach Becker have not yet appealed the decision. 1 year after hotels and lodges worldwide were shut down, summer in the high country is setting new records. Analytics from Destometrics reports on record revenue, occupancy, and rate for lodges in Summit and across most western mountain towns. Lodging tax revenue in Frisco and Breckenridge proves that point, up double digits since July for the highest ever. In sports, yesterday's Rockies game with the Braves was postponed for rain. Today, the Rockies face the Nationals at 5:05. And in local sports, Tigers cross country is running at the Arvada West Invite at Stanger today, and Summit Girls Rugby faces Monarch at home. Tomorrow, football plays JFK down in Denver. JV Rugby is playing Denver East. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.